Previously on Kohigh Mathy's YouTube channel. Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, a role-playing game developed by Square and published by Nintendo for the Super Nintendo Entertainment System. It was the final Mario game to be published for the SNES. Since this game is turning 25, I thought it was about time that self-confessed Mario fan and ukulele teacher extraordinaire Mr. B gave it a go. So here is my challenge to Mr. B. Play through the first hour of the game and let us know what you think.
Your argument is 7.5 out of 10.
Welcome, ladles and jelly spoons, old and new, to Kohigh Mathy's YouTube channel. If you're into retro video games and British humour, then you've come to the right spot. Here, right, hang on a moment, youth. Oh god. What is it now, White Muffin? Well, you know you say that this is a retro video game channel. Yes. How do you know it is? Well, it's written down in the script. You don't believe everything you see in the script. Oh, it's all a load of lies. You can't go on that. Look, I'm not a bit interested in the script. Well, neither am I really, but you know, it's good money in it. You know, gotta love all that YouTube money we're not getting. Ladles and jelly spoons, it's that time of the month again where we look at what was gracing the shelves of the gaming shops across the UK in the days of yesteryear. We're starting off with April 1991. Happy 30th birthday to James Pond, Underwater Agent. A platform video game that was developed by British video game developer Millennium Interactive and was published by Millennium Interactive and Electronic Arts for the Amiga, Atari ST, Acorn Archimedes and Sega Genesis. It was the first of 3 James Pond games. Ultraman, Towards the Future. A multi-platform fighting video game based on the contemporary Ultra series Ultraman Towards the Future. This game has received mostly negative reviews due to its high difficulty and its poor graphics. Have I ever told you about the Colorado beetle problem? No? What's that? What's what? The Colorado beetle problem. The Colorado beetle has no problem, except with other Colorado beetles. What's that got to do with retro video games? I don't know, why'd you bring it up? Never mind, back to the birthdays. Marking their 25th anniversary, we have Indiana Jones and his Desktop Adventures. A 1996 adventure video game, Desktop Adventures was made to run in Windows form on the desktop to limit memory use and to allow players to perform other tasks. The game was the first desktop adventure game and was followed in 1997 by Star Wars Yoda Stories. Legend of Oasis, released as the story of Thor 2 in Europe and Thor Chronicles of an Elemental Knight in Japan, is a 1996 action role-playing game developed by Ancient and published by Sega for the Sega Saturn. It is a successor and prequel to the 1994 title Beyond Oasis for the Sega Mega Drive, where the player takes the role of Leon, who must find 6 elemental spirits and use their power to fight the evil wizard Agito and his legion of creatures. Next up, 2001, a year that saw me in Henley-on-Thames for the Association of British Misers and Skinflints Water Carnival and Regatta. Unfortunately, had to be cancelled because none of the members were prepared to push the boat out, and that's just what these following titles should be doing to mark their 20th anniversary. Illbleed, a survival horror video game developed by Crazy Games for the Sega Dreamcast. It was self-released in Japan and published by AIA in North America. Even though it was financially unsuccessful, Illbleed received a cult following for its notable combination of non-linear gameplay elements and its B-movie style comedy horror themes, dialogue and voice acting. Dr. Mario 64. A Mario tile-matching action puzzle video game developed and published by Nintendo for the Nintendo 64. The game is an enhanced remake of Dr. Mario, which was originally released for the NES and Game Boy in 1990. It was re-released along with Panel de Pon and Yoshi's Cookie as part of the Japan-exclusive Nintendo Puzzle Collection released for the GameCube in 2003. You're planning on challenging Mr. B to Dr. Mario then? Hell, why not? If the challenge of playing Super Mario RPG wasn't too stressful for you, how about you let us know what your thoughts are on Dr. Mario? To find out what Mr. B thought, be sure to subscribe to the channel and click that bell to be notified. Finally, I wouldn't really class these as retro, but April 2021 sees the following titles turn 10 years old. Portal 2, a puzzle platform game developed by Valve for Windows, Mac OS, Linux, PlayStation 3, the Xbox 360 and PC. Like the original Portal from 2007, players solve puzzles by placing portals and teleporting between them. In the single-player campaign, players control Chell, who navigates the dilapidated Aperture Science Enrichment Center during its reconstruction by the supercomputer GLaDOS. We want your freedom to begin. That's what I'm counting on. Mortal Kombat, also known as Mortal Kombat 9. A fighting video game developed by NetherRealm Studios and published by Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment. The game is the 9th main installment in the Mortal Kombat series and is a reboot of the franchise. The game was released for the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360. So, have you played any of the aforementioned games? If so, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Be sure to leave me a comment down below and show your support or disapproval by clicking the like or the dislike button. If you're not already, please do consider subscribing to the channel for more retro gaming goodness and British buffoonery. It just reminds me to say thank you for watching, and finally, here is a message to all golfers. Tee up. Cheerio, see you next week.